Mike Sobieski here, and today we are going to be making cheeseburgers. And here's what you'll need to make burgers for you guys, that when you make this for your picnics or like barbecues or even like for like holidays. Well, of course you'll need two hamburger patties, which are already made, because obviously I don't like to buy. I like to buy frozen patties, but I had to make them from scratch. So you have two slices of cheese, spatula, and of course you gotta have bread. Obviously I don't have hamburger rolls, so I have to have bread. So, and look at that slogan. It says "Keep it chillin'." That's a pretty good slogan. It's a little sloppy, but that's pretty good. All right, so right now we're gonna put the hamburgers on the pot. By the way, this is a newer pot. This actually does not stick, so that might just make my job and my life much easier. We're going to turn that on and make sure it's not cooked like that there. Just so that way I'll speed it up a little bit so we can make this within a 15-minute video. And let's move these slices of cheese. And let's get this little keep it chillin' little thing I like to do. And I like keeping it chillin' because you know what? It's very catchy. It's simple, and it only has 3 words instead of like 4, 7, or 10 million words. But also I want to let you guys know that I apologize. This is a little bit late. I forgot about doing this because, well, obviously I've been busy. But that doesn't mean we're still gonna, do more of these videos. I'm gonna do a breakfast one, hopefully within probably next week. I'll figure out what I'm gonna make for breakfast. So we'll see you guys. That way you guys know what's on the menu for next Monday. So, all right. Anyways, the hamburgers are starting to cook. I can feel the heat on the pan. Sorry, my hand's in there. Sorry, but but seriously, when you make burgers like these, you gotta make sure that you don't get that. If you leave them in the freezer for a long time, they'll get freezer burn and they don't taste that very good. So obviously you have to be very careful, and be careful what you're putting in the freezer. And if it's not thawed out by the time you're ready to cook it, then you realize you gotta throw it out, and that's a waste. But anyways, I'm gonna go and check out the burgers real quick, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, the burgers are not ready quite yet. But what we want to do is the best way to get the juice out of it and cook better is put a little pressure, not too much, just so that way it's good. And if you want, you can always move them out of the way. Yeah, let's move these out of the way and listen to those burgers. Listen to that sizzle. It sounds just so sweet. Now, we're going to let these cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Depends of how fast you want to cook your food. And let's just make sure we want to check and see if it's cooked all the way. Alright, that's good on that side. So now let's work on the other. Alright, let that go. And so yeah, you want to let this cook for a little bit. Alright, while that's browning, I already got the cheese out, and I already got this out, so obviously I don't have to do anything. What I can do is I can throw this out, so we don't need that. So basically, it's a simple dinner. Make 2 burgers, fry them up for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then put cheese on them, and there's your dinner right there. However, I'm not going to put onions on mine, because I love onions now. You know what, it just does not feel quite right, because I'm just not in an onion mood for this meal. But hey, maybe the next meal, or maybe the next time when I make dinner, we'll do something with that. So, but also want to make sure that you don't want to overcook these meat. Like I said, if you overcook this meat, then it's not going to taste that very good. So, but anyway, I'm going to give that a little quick smash, or a little swoosh, so the pink from the inside of the burgers are not there still. And as you can tell, it's still pretty raw, but obviously it's going to be a little bit, so I'm going to crank this up. Not too much, just a smidge. Alright, now let's let that sizzle for a little while. But actually, while I'm waiting, real quick, hang on a sec. What? I'm thirsty. All this cooking makes you very, very thirsty. So yeah. Also, if you want to have a little something to drink to buy the time, get yourself something cold to drink, like water, beer. If you guys are like want to party all afternoon. So, all right, this is really starting to cook really well. So it's time to flip them. Oh, it smells so good. And you can tell, see that little bit burn? That means it's starting to cook really well. That part's getting, also if you want to, you can poke through the meat so that way it'll cook better. Alright, that's a little loud, or actually a little high, so let that relax. So, and also you want to make sure that you don't want to overcook the meat, but on the other hand, you don't want to cook them too fast because then it's not cooked all the way through. So you make sure you want to, cook it at precise. But anyway, I'm going to check on these real quick, and I'll see you guys in about a few seconds. All right, I just flipped those. They're just almost about done. About another flip or two, and then they should be a-okay. So basically, depends of how good you want your burgers, like rare, medium, well done, or burnt. Just want to make sure you want to keep on checking on them. You also want to make sure, depends of how long the burger is. The more flips you do them, the more they're going to cook longer. The ones I have, they're pretty good. So, hang on, let me turn that down a little bit, because obviously that's very, very hot. So, and then these should be good. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Let me go check on these again. I just checked them. They're still pretty pink inside. I can still see some of the pink juice. So these are not done yet. So they gotta be another few more minutes, and then we'll sit down and we'll start eating. So. Right now I'm just waiting for them to be done, and then obviously it'll be a very good thing, and very good thing. If it tastes good, that means I did my job. So, but right now let me flip these out again. I don't know if you can hear me because that's the stove, that's the pan. I cranked it up, but obviously I want to get this done in quickly before my limit on my videos are up. So hopefully I want to get a new video camera for the holiday coming up in about a couple of months. So not much time left in 2016. But anyway, while this is all cooking, obviously you have to wait for this. And as you can tell, the pan's getting darker. So if you can't see it that good, I apologize. Hang on. There we go. Now you can see that little darker color? That means it's just about done. So I can't tell, but obviously I can tell in the sun, in the light that's on the stove. So alright, so these are just about done. But anyway, even if they're a little pink in the middle, I think these are ready for cheese. Now the good part is now we can worry about the cheese. Let's move this out of the way so that doesn't get charcoal black, and that'll be burned, and that's not going to be good. I'm going to decorate the whole kitchen. But anyway, give these about another minute or two, and then we'll put them on our bread, and then we'll sit down at the table, and we'll start eating. So let me go and get the burgers ready, and I'll see you guys in about for plating. Alright guys, the burgers are done. Let's put one here and one on the other. Throw this out, and I'll just put that. I'll clean this up probably right after I'm done filming this. Turn that off. Sorry, keep it chilling. I'm gonna squish you. That way it'll be all nice and good. And the last thing we want to top it off, I'm not going to put onions on mine because obviously it would take a while more, so put some ketchup on the side, and we'll see you guys at the dinner table. I don't know if you guys can see me, but oh, sorry. I got an idea. We're going to put this on top of that. That way it'll stay, hopefully. Alright, well, now the best part about it is eating it. Cheers to you guys. Yeah. When you're silent like that, that means you did a good job. So if you like this video, don't forget, if you want to make this, try it out. And for some of you guys that make burgers, but if you go for those of you that are new to cooking, this is the best and simple thing. So alright guys, I'm going to end this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to comment on the video below, and make sure you check out my YouTube channel, check out my social medias at Twitter, Instagram, and I will post my Facebook as well, so make sure you guys check that out. So like I said, make this. It's the best food for to make, especially in the middle of the summer. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take some time off your schedule to do it. Alright guys, love you to death, and of course, don't forget to keep it chillin'.